What's going on, fellow gamerheads and anime nerds? It's your boy Raven37 Actual, and welcome back to the channel. And today we're back with another reaction video, but it is a first for me because I will be reacting to anime trailers for the upcoming spring season. And as the name of this video implies, it is three anime that I am very adamant that you will want to see, especially if you've been a fan of action anime over the past, like, I'd say 2 to 3 years. There's definitely, or manga, if you've been into My Hero Academia manga or anything like that over the past 2 or 3 years, I definitely recommend you check out the videos or the anime that I will be um, reacting to in this video. But to start off with, we have three anime to look at. The first one is an anime that recently came out, and as soon as it came out, it drew a lot of comparisons to Tokyo Revengers, but at the same time, it kind of carved its own niche just because the amount of hands that are thrown in this show, it is unreal. There's and the main character of the show is named Sakura, but he is like a true badass, like like no other way to describe it. But he's like a delinquent. That's the only way you can really describe it. That's sort of stereotypical um, categorization of those types of MCs. But he's definitely a delinquent. But they he joins a group of other delinquents that use their powers for good, and instead of just like beating people up and taking their shit, they actually use their fighting skills to defend the town. And it's a really cool show. And if you haven't seen Windbreaker, I definitely recommend you check it out. But right now, we are going to take a look at Windbreaker's season 2 trailer, and I will give my thoughts on it. And we're going to let this bitch ride. So let's get to it. I am excited. I hope y'all can tell. I'm super excited. April 2025. All right, all right. Um, First things first. It looks as though I do remember from the first season the guy with the headphones and the lollipop, and then the character with the long black hair and the reddish tips. They had like a meeting of all like the high-ranking Bofarin members, and both of those characters were present. So I do think that the story is going to expound upon characters we only got a brief glimpse of in the first season, and you know, give us some more like really dope fighters to look at. But like I said in the beginning of this video, the hands and the animation in this show is outrageous. If you haven't seen Windbreaker and you ever just want, if you're a fan of maybe like Hajime no Ippo or King Nasura or Baki or something like this, or even Hitori Noshita, I definitely recommend you check out Windbreaker, because all they do is throw hands and talk about throwing hands and eat before they throw hands and eat after they throw hands and then do some other stuff and then go throw hands some more. So it's just nothing but action packed, you know, typical delinquent behavior. But it's a really good show. The characters are pretty well fleshed out, But I'm looking forward to see how the story progresses as Sakura gains standing in Bofurin, and they go up against this other delinquent gang. You saw them briefly. They all wear the white hoods with the blue on it. They had some guy in a kind of jam at the end of the first season, and when Sakura and the guys tried to help him, he like denied him. So I'm interested to see where that storyline goes. But I want to know if you guys have seen Windbreaker season 1, and if you have, how excited are you to see Windbreaker season 2? Let me know down in the comments. But for now, we're going to proceed to my second must-watch anime of spring season. Now, if you are a Deku fan, or an Aizawa fan, or an All Might fan, or a My Hero Ultra, or not a My Hero Ultra, My Hero Academia fan, or if you're My Hero Academia Vigilantes fan from the manga, I definitely recommend, check this out. Like, I'm not familiar with the series. I watched essentially all of My Hero Academia, but at the end of once it became clear that the series was coming to an end, and a lot of people I knew at that time were picking up the Vigilantes manga, I was just reading so much other stuff that I really didn't get into it. So this will be a first look at My Hero Academia Vigilantes as a whole for me, not just the show as an anime, but the storyline, the characters, and everything. So I'm pretty excited because, it's kind of sad to think about the fact that My Hero is ending. Anime that we've been rocking with for the past like 5-6 years, like Demon Slayer. As soon as I started talking, I dropped like My Hero Academia, and one anime that I thought, was gone. I thought it was done, but it's actually returning, and I'm super stoked about that. But that's for the third part of this video, so we're going to stop there, and we're going to start this trailer and take a look at My Hero Academia Vigilantes. Let's go.
デトロイト島オールマイトやっぱ生で見るとすごいなはい回り高一バイトに明け暮れる普通の大学生個性滑走移動系の個性かでもあんま
Quirk is slide and glide.
ほっといて人間は自分が見上げてるものに憧れる人生って不公平だよね俺の仕事を手伝い悪党を殴るとスカッとするぞあの時俺が思ったのはもっとヤバいのが来ただったなんでそんなことに付き合ってんのあんためちゃめちゃ立ち悪いな個人による死刑行為は犯罪だよ強力な個性にプロしか今さらプロになんかなれっこないそんなものは真の正義には全く関係ないヒーローになりたいからすべきことを前にした時行動を起こせるか否かほんの一瞬でいい俺だって飛びたいんだ無認可のイリーガルヒーロービジランテというわけか
All right, that was a lot to take in just a minute and 22 seconds, but it is very intriguing. It seems as though we have a MC that was not born quirkless, so that differentiates from the original My Hero Academia story. But Slide and Glide doesn't seem like it would be perceived as an extremely useful quirk. Like, even if he were to get into like UA, he would be in class like 4G or something like that. Like, he wouldn't be anywhere near like the class that Deku would never in. But it's interesting to see how this character's story and sense of self begin to develop. I'm interested, just because of the overall arcing of My Hero Academia and the emotional roller coaster that show took me on when I found it like I can't even remember how long ago from then to now. It's just been crazy. So of course I'm super stoked to hear that they will be giving us some more content related to My Hero Academia, and we did see various, nods to the original series. We saw Aizawa briefly there for a second. I'm pretty sure All Might punched the crap out of a villain at the very first 3 seconds of the video. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how the new characters interact with the established characters that we already know, and I'm also interested to see like what sort of time period this takes place in, because I see Aizawa had use of both of his eyes, and it looked like Prime All Might. I mean, he could have phased into Prime All Might and went back to his skinny self after that, but I'm not sure. So I'm interested to see what time period this storyline actually takes place in. But if you're familiar with the story and you read the manga and you know way more than me, which is a very low bar, about My Hero Academia Vigilantes, let me know in the comments, how excited are you to know that it's getting adapted? I'm pretty stoked, and I don't know shit about it, so I know it's got to be at least a couple of you guys that are really, really excited. Let me know down in the comments, and we're gonna keep moving, man. We got one more anime, and before I say this, I gotta preface: I thought this anime, I thought this anime was done. I thought that it just got put on the back burner, and because I'm pretty sure it's a Mappa anime, because they've just been so busy lately and they've had their hands in so many pots. Like I definitely, once we didn't hear from this anime over like maybe the course of a year, I kind of wrote it off as, oh man, they gave up on it. But when I saw this on my For You page, scrolling on my For You page, I was like, wow, it's coming back. Now, to preface this show is a prequel, from what I'm to understand, to Soul Eater. So, there's some crossover between some of the characters in this show and in the Soul Eater show. And I've never seen Soul Eater, but having watched Fire Force multiple times at this point, it does kind of encourage me to sort of want to watch Soul Eater. So that's the one thing I do recommend about it. If anything, if not for the gorgeous sound effects and the amazing fucking fight scenes, I definitely recommend it, just because it opens the door for other anime that you may be interested in if you like this. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at season 3 for Fire Force. Now, if y'all don't know, their OP for season 1 is a song by Miss Green Apple, and it was a banger. So Mayday for the OP for the second season I got it on my anime playlist, but it wasn't as much of a banger as the original Fire Force opening theme was. But I say all that to say they gotta come, because this may very well be the final Fire Force season. They gotta come with the heat for the OPs and the EDs for this, in my opinion. Y'all let me know down in the comments which Fire Force OP y'all think was the best. Mine is hands down Miss Green Apple. But let me know if y'all think Mayday was better. I love Mayday, but season 1 hands down. We finna crack it though. Let's get it. And I'm pretty sure that's the moon from Soul Eater. So yeah.
燃え盛る炎に包まれ異形の者たち。そしてこの混乱した世界から平和を取り戻すため、彼らに再び立ち向かう。長きにわたる戦いは今終わりを告げようとしている。
Gang, gang, gang.
この世界の真理とは、命を燃やせ。熱き魂に燃え尽きるまで。
永遠の消防隊三の章最終決戦その目に焼き付ける2025年4月放送開始
Also, April 2025. We got some good stuff to look forward to in April, man. I'm not even gonna lie, but I forgot about my favorite character. Um, well, I guess it's two. They're two sides of the same coin, but it's a duo in Fire Force, and I'm not talking about Shinra and Arthur, even though they are a super OP duo when they're like doing their whole "I hate you, but you're my best friend" type thing. But Benny and Joker, them two motherfuckers right there, they are insane. If you haven't seen season 2 of Fire Force, where Joker and Benny break into this compound and commits to just whooping everybody ass, definitely recommend you go check out season 2, especially now that we know that season 3 will be dropping in April. Shit, I might go back and re-binge season 1 and season 2 just so I know I'm fresh on the story. Shout out to my boy Ogun, Black Black Fire Force character. My boy's power, I don't know exactly what it is, but I know he got a mean ass crossover with his firepower. Like it's insane. But definitely check the show out. And again, I want to know what y'all think, man. So definitely let me know down in the comments. Out of these three anime, which one are you the most excited for, or are you excited for all three? And if you had to, let's say, rank each one, three being the least and one being the most excited, in what order would you put the shows from least to greatest? Mine would have to be Vigilantes at 3, just because I don't know the storyline. I know the premise and I'm familiar with the environment, but I've never dipped a toe into those waters. So I would say, while I am excited for it, I don't know enough about it to be super excited about it. The second one will be Wind Breakers 2. Like, I am ready for the hands. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't understand. I am so ready for the hands we about to see in this second season. And number one, obviously, Fire Force season 3. My boy, she ain't coming back. Shinra. Sorry, excuse me. I was thinking about 86 for a second. But my boy Shinra coming back. We look like we're getting to see some more Evangelist characters. So that's gonna be some more crazy OP bad guys to have to fight. We saw my boy Chiron, who essentially stopped the sun in season 2, which was fucking amazing. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing all the whole, just the whole Fire Force crew back together. So that's gonna be my ranking. Is gonna be Vigilantes, Windbreakers, Fire Force, 3, 2, 1. So let me know your rankings in the comment if you're looking forward to one of these videos, one of these anime, two of them, or all three of them. If you're looking forward to all three of them, definitely let me know your rankings in the comments. But I'm gonna go ahead and call that a wrap for this video. I do have a gaming channel. It's called Raven Actual Gaming here on YouTube, and I also play games live on Twitch at Raven37 Act the Fool. That's 2 zeros, not O's. And I definitely invite you guys to come check out both of them. If you enjoy the content you see, definitely like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. And you'll know whenever I drop new gameplay videos. I play a lot of third-person games, shooters, survival games, this, that, and the third. I will put a link to my gaming channel somewhere around that area. And I will also link you guys to a playlist in this general vicinity. I'm working on the thing, so yeah, just give me some time. But for now, I'm gonna wish you guys a safe, happy, healthy morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is when you're seeing this, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Till then, stay safe, stay frosty. I'll catch you on the flip side. Actual out.